begins. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, her royal court, the knights of the realm, and our loyal serfs and wenches, we welcome you. It is our honor to present to you your serf or wench for this evening, who may already be hard at work preparing your feast, or may be standing right in front of you, waving, dancing, spinning in circles, making strange faces, or doing any number of other things to say hello. Each of them will have an opportunity to introduce themselves to you individually, but for the time being, we've decided that maybe you don't want someone yelling in your face. Throughout the tournament, you will be cheering for the knight who has been chosen for you. If you have managed to make it this far without knowing which knight that will be, look at the crowns on the heads of the royals seated with you. There you go. Your champion has traveled to the tournament with his allies, and so, while we encourage you to cheer for your champion, remember, the knights who share your side of the arena are your allies. Cheer for them, too. However, preserve your scorn and your contempt for your enemies, who even now sit across the arena and plot your defeat. Now, if you will kindly open your napkin to the center fold, you will find the bill of fare. Your server will provide you with one of everything listed, along with 2 rounds of a non-alcoholic beverage. Your serf or wench will inform you of the drinks available and inquire as to your choice of beverage. Later, you will be offered a choice of coffee or tea. Please let your server know if you will require creamer, sweetener, or sugar at that time. You will find 2 wet naps at your place setting. Feel free to use them before feasting. And in order to get the real Medevil Times experience, enjoy your feast by tearing it apart with your bare hands. If you have any dietary restrictions or desire the vegetarian option, please let your server know. Cocktail service will be available in the arena. Bartenders will be taking your orders. However, the cost of cocktails are not included in the bill of fare, nor are souvenirs from the gift shop, photographs, and, of course, a gratuity for your hard-working serf or wench, whom you will find most grateful should you choose to remember them. If you have any questions about your Medevil Times experience, feel free to ask any member of Her Majesty's household here in the castle. And now, it's time to... Oh, wait, one last request. In keeping with safe practices, at the conclusion of tonight's tournament, we would like to exit the Grand Arena in much the same way as you were seated, in order to help you maintain social distancing. Toward that end, we ask that you kindly remain in your seats, and our Lord Cedric will conduct you in quickly and safely exiting the arena. Again, thank you for being here. It's great to have you back.
Safety, please take a moment to identify the emergency exits located at the top of the arena. Tonight's tournament will employ the use of strobes and atmospheric effects. Medevil Times supports an entirely smoke-free environment. Smoking is prohibited inside the castle. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the tournament.
dragon scales here. Thank you. Alright, we got dragon scales.
Isabella.
Good and gracious nobles, welcome. Join us as we embark on a journey into the heart of chivalry, of bold knights, of elegant horses, and the quest for a champion. The hundreds of knights in service to the Queen boldly petition Her Majesty to hold a great tournament in order to find one who would stand as protector of the realm and defender of the throne. A warrior who wears the crest of the Queen, and in all things, the bringer of the Queen's grace, or the instrument of the Queen's justice. In one passage of arms after another, these 6 knights have arisen as the finest in the art of war. From the western marches come the champions of Castilla, Santiago, and Navarre, the Red Knight, the Black and White Knight, and the Yellow Knight. From the east ride the Titans of the End, Perolono and Valiente, the Green Knight, the Red and Yellow Knight, and the Blue Knight. Listen, my friends. For the moment has arrived when I must weigh your
Didn't
spirits.
you ask me for an extra number?
My lords,
Okay,
my
I couldn't
ladies,
remember who it was.
tell me, how shall you cheer the heroes who have come this day to toil in honor of your kingdoms? Give me your voices! Well enough, for the Queen has ordered all noble knights to draw
Enjoy, guys.
nigh. Stand bravely and face the pounding charge of the bull. For the city of Olite has summoned this mighty beast, bearing upon his banner and shield the pride of Navarre. Meet this fearsome warrior face to face, or know the uncertainty of the blow as you run from his approaching terror. Let the earth tremble under the hoofs of this noble house. Ride for Yellow Knights! in need, or strength unbound. Long is the tale of the sons of this gallant house, for they are reckless, brave, and true. Unchain the gates and welcome Del Mau Valiente, the Blue Knights! Scales the walls of the stronghold. Look to the west for the banner of Santiago de Compostela to bring thunder down upon the foe. Let the enemy flew for pardon and answer, for neither the Bonaparte or the hungry invader will see peace in the shadow of the warrior priest. Look to the west for your great Santa Cruz, the black and white knights. It has been said that to watch him ply his deadly trade with sword and shield is to know that the devil is loose. Never has he been vanquished in his labors upon the field of battle, and the house of Carolina will remain standing defiant in the setting sun, joyous in victory, or stalwart and unvowed unto the bitter end. If bitter it must be, I give to you now, Lord Delfort, the red and yellow knights! The working dreams of a lifetime are swept away with a roar from the deathless house of Castilla. Great is the grief of the noble houses whose banners have fallen and been crushed under the weight of the lion of California. Hear the darkening roar of terror uncaged. Behold the young lion, Desroches, the Red Knight. The Queen's grace is great. For none save the noblest of her own house are permitted to bear the stag upon their shield. And yet, this boon has been granted to your champion. Is he the greatest of us all? Let the coming contest measure him, and the song be then written. Shall it be joy, or lament, or a champion of their own? The Green Knights! She bears the scepter and wears the crown in the company of her royal household and those chosen to serve you this day. I present your host, her sovereign majesty. Majesty, Doña Maria Isabella! The Queen! My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for the Queen's royal household, the Captain of the Queen's Guard, for their squires to the Knights of the Realm, and for all of your serfs and victors!
So many details. Will your Majesty, may I present the finest, bravest, most renowned champions in the realm?
My lords, we are most pleased to host this celebration, and I thank you all for inviting the nobles from near and far to join us. Your petition surprised and delighted me, for the crown has been without a champion since the passing of my father, the king. Good captains, take your lead. Our guests await the entertainment and the feast.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for all your knights of the realm!
Land, her sovereign majesty, the Queen.
And you, Lord Marshal, I commend your death for the wonderful greeting you have given our guests. And of course, Lord Cedric, without whom none of this would have been possible.
You embarrass me, Your Highness. It was nothing really.
Nothing? My goodness, all the arrangements, the great hall, the entertainment, the feast.
And a gathering of the finest knights, each a champion in his own right.
Oh, champions indeed! Indeed, and a handsome lot at that. And might I add your grace, a most eligible field?
Eligible. Why, whatever has that to do with the tournament?
Lord Cedric, I don't believe this is the time or the place.
Will your majesty, the realm at present without a champion, the crown of the king unborn, our queen alone, and with so many brave and true knights in attendance.
You might want to quit while you're ahead of
And
done,
if he
your
was
love.
ahead, he
You can
might
keep it.
well do so. Cedric, I will brook none of your royal matchmaking this night. Let these princely knights entertain us on the field, and one be named as my defender alone. For no other bargain shall be struck here.
Yes, of course, your highness, I indeed.
No harm, I'm sure. I pray you, serve me as you serve my father, and forget not that I have inside me the blood of kings.
Yes, of course, your highness. And if there is to be no matchmaking this night, surely the queen will not gainsay a little merrymaking. A toast, my lady.
Yes, a toast wonderful. Come, come, my friends, let us raise our cups to honor.
To honor.
To glory!
To glory. To chivalry.
To chivalry! To victory!
To victory.
And to the knights of the realm.
Cheers.
Now, Cedric, where is the feast? Is it ready yet?
A few moments more, my queen. I've had the finest fare in the kingdom prepared for your guests, and extra care has been taken to see that all is perfection.
Perfection indeed. Very well. Lord Marshal, some entertainment for my guests.
Her Majesty the Queen is most proud of her stable of prized Spanish horses, and among them are four the most renowned in all of the known world. And it is my honor to present them to you now. We begin with Insolente, the fearless mount of Prince Carlos at the Battle of Los Blanco, where he carried the prince to victory and fame. Insolente! Courage and strength herald the arrival of the Spanish horse onto the field of battle. In no time of both tested form, it is a performance that awaits us. I present to you, Capitan, the sire of countless champions, who even now grace the castles of kings and queens throughout the world, performing for you the Victory March, celebrating by the returning heroes, the Spanish Horse! Capitan! Where some horses possess courage and strength, so will others be known for elegance and poise. All hail Gallant, first of the legendary sons of Marseille, who is renowned as the pride of the emperors of the East. Here, my friends, is graced in motion as Gallant performs the Passage. At the center of the arena, the march in place, the Piaffe. And once again, giving an elegant farewell, the Passage. My lords, my ladies, Gallant. And finally, mightiest of the Queen's legendary stable, namesake of the mythic Titan, who was doomed to uphold the sky, comes Atlas. As the people of thunder will bring from the mountains, so will the rumor of the approach of Atlas onto the field strike fear and awe into the heart of the enemy. Focus your attention in the center of the arena. Once again. The magnificent Atlas.
Well done, my lords. You do me great honor in the showing of my treasures.
My lords, my ladies, they salute you all. And now we retire the Queen's prizes. Fearless and Solente, Proud Capitan, Noble Gallant, and Bold Atlas away to the stables, there to find rest and reward. Well done, my lords! The castle of Her Majesty is filled with creatures both great and small, of hoof and of wing.
Of wing indeed, and prized among them is Lady Athena. Many a morning have the master of hawks and I stalked the great forest on the hunt, falcons on our fist, in an ancient ceremony that dates back to time forgotten. Have him bring before me.
With the winged hunter upon his fist, it is my honor to present Lord Timothy, Her Majesty's Master Falconer.
Be still, my noble guests, and do not seek the attention of this mighty bird of prey.
Remain in your seats, and do not attempt to distract her from her purpose, for the talons are sharp, and the keen eyes locked upon the task.
The falcon, poised for flight, has come forth fully, but once the hood has been removed, the age-old dance of the hunted and the hunter begins.
Behold, she takes wing!
Watch blue speed! Done! What you have just witnessed is known as lure blind. Lure blind is used to increase the bird's strength and stamina along hunts for wild, and helps to assure the watchful-eyed Lord Timothy that his charge remains keen to the lure. Now, the master falconer must allow the bird a little piece of meat off the lure to ensure that she remains keen or hungry to the target or flights in the future. And of course, he has enticed her back to his club to fist and to feet. Well done, my lord! But now, my lord, my ladies, please let's hear from Lord Timothy, our master falconer, and Athena, his mighty bird of prey.
Skillfully done as always, my lord. This has left me eager for a morning's hunt. See the towels prepared. gone. And now, dear Chancellor, the falcon has eaten. What of our feast?
All is ready, Majesty.
And how is it, Lord Cedric?
Majesty.
Come, Cedric. What feast has ever been served in this hall that our good Chancellor has not sampled freely?
Where I may have had a... Oh, you mock me, Your Highness.
Oh, I jest with you. Let the honor be yours, old friend.
Very well. Then I say that the feast now be served.
With the feasting underway, Your Majesty, your elite guard awaits your pleasure.
The guard, most unusual. For just this day I spoke to the captain, and he made no mention of it.
Chancellor, calm yourself. I have asked the captain and his guards here to entertain my guests. Old Marshal.
Summon the guard.
Alright, we got baby dragon here. Woo, baby dragon.
Truly a display fit for a queen. My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for the horses and riders of the Queen's Guard!
Alright, dragon ears and dragon toes.
You have our thanks and my leave to return to your posts.
Your Majesty, as you well know, the nobility gathers at your tables in honor of your celebration. Yet many have arrived in celebrations of their own, actually, of course, birthdays, of anniversaries, why? Some of your guests have been elevated this eve to knight or lady of the realm. And so your grace be honored then. My lords, my ladies, raise a rousing cheer for each of our following celebrants. Happy 4th birthday to Skylar Elliott! Oh my, that was dreadful. My lords and ladies, if it was your birthday, you would want everyone to cheer, wouldn't you? Yes, let's try that again. This time with the chicken out of our mouths for 3 seconds. Happy 4th birthday to Skylar! Happy 62nd birthday to Queen Jackie Kennedy. Your hubby Ralph loves his sweetheart. Welcome to the castle, Prince Jay and Princess Missy. Happy engagement to Lady Taylor. Happy anniversary to Victoria and Bianca. Happy 11th birthday to young knight Sean Johnston! The Thomas boys are here! A shout out to the Weir Brother family! A happy new year from Max, Ryan, Netta, Sue, and Annette! Go Yellow Knights! Ladies, you're getting weaker, and when you get weaker, I breathe slower. But no, they're in for it now. The infamous have arrived to the castle! To Ramon the Great, who protects and serves, continue doing what you're doing! As Lady Madison says, swords may be sharp, but my nails are sharper. Interesting. And now we bid a fond farewell to 2 of our own, to Squire Jay and to Squire Mark. Good luck outside the castle! And now, Your Majesty, as you celebrate this eve, you are joined in revelry by these, indeed, by all of your guests.
Chancellor, seeing all these beautiful horses has put me in mind of my own beauty, Impresario. I would present him to my guests.
Yes, Your Highness, and will you ride?
Oh, I would very much like to, but with all the nobles here gathered, I'm not sure it's the right time for a pleasure ride. No, Impresario is as free a spirit as I myself. But to greet my guests at
That's the best thing anyway.
for none who is graceful
There you
and
go.
breathtaking as he, when unfettered.
I saw it coming. I wanted a fresh class. She's pretty, isn't she?
Lady Michaela, he's beautiful. I pray you show him off to my guests.
Everything's good.